Welcome back to our Ace Combat playthrough on Ace difficulty. We are now on mission 5 called 444. Let's go.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our debriefings. With all the fake planes and trucks we have out, it must have looked to them like the LAAM Missiles was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day they bombed us. Lucia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Meaning us.
My dad died flying for the AC Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job. And one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time the retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Difference. He died all right. No one came down. The news never broke me. All the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. The guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harley, the president of Lucia during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. No. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit.
On to the briefing.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial.
From the last level, remember?
Harley in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. Doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waipola Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack. Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble. We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murder. We don't
Okay, basically shoot down bombers. Let's go. Okay, for this mission is gonna be different. I want to snipe them, so I'll be using the F-14D Super Tomcats. We're going full interceptor mode. For our SP weapon, we'll be using the LAAM. That way we could snipe them. And here's my parts. Okay, with this one, I don't care for the standard missiles. I want all my parts upgraded to be for speed and the SP weapons so that we can just snipe them. Let's go.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
This will be a very fast mission.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway. Control, would you kindly send me up first? Spare Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare. He's forcing a takeoff. I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Good shit. Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Considering your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Why would you give inmates fighter jets?
15 runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Spoil him! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare, can you land your ass? The champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? No one's gonna take that bet. What are you doing? Oh, well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit. But do not block the runway.
The Top Gun plane.
Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go. So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn. Very good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Bones now, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
I like the Tomcats like this more than Swept Wings, but either will do.
Tech 1, we're coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. They don't gotta smoke. I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Man, he really don't care about us.
Aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto. Spare 15, you're too far away. Time for sightseeing. Back at base. You're trying to hide it with fancy words, but we know you're just a coward, John. There's the duty target. Look at that. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
Those are our targets.
Ground force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Ain't that convincing? Yes, the enemy is in the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke. Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me? Actually, I wanted to shoot down all. Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy. Be done by now. After everything the odds. When a man
Right.
one of us gets the first chance to start.
One missile per bomber.
I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
That's why we chose the LAAM missiles.
Later. Yeah, I bet Navarro get dressed up real pretty. Sorry, radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Dude, you need to calm down.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. More scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. We can't break away. We can't. Where the hell are we out here?
True.
Don't let it go to your head, murderer. Multiple bandits inbound.
I'm gonna
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer.
I'm gonna take the one closest to the airfield first.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your
T-160. We need 2 missiles per of those.
money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up.
Thank you.
You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good now. These things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered Tom queen. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 2 targets remaining.
Miss. I'm gonna break.
Market convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. The paper mache's magic seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man at his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Okay, I think we got one more.
Take him down now. First come, first served. Missed.
Alright, we just won the level.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
No damage on Ace.
Then dinner's on me tonight. Cut the chatter, spare squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
In the Top Gun plan.
Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7. What happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing? Then you win. So what? You're not done? Just checking.
They're crazy.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check.
Am I landing on a carrier or airfield?
Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Well, never mind. I'm landing on an airfield, not a carrier.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
Feels awkward landing playing this after playing a bunch of Microsoft Flight Sim. And I know I messed up. Okay.
There's the guidance limit. Make up your landing.
Okay, landed.
At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time. I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Okay, on to the debrief.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
They literally just helped you, dude. Here's my final score. Okay, that was all for this video. Thank you for watching.